Welcome back to brand new map change and storyline video, and wow, this is a super exciting week for map changes. Well, not exactly. Anyway, let's jump in and show you guys what map changes we do have, what minimum map changes we do have, and then we'll jump into some of the storyline stuff and some other stuff which is going on in the world of Fortnite. So first off, blossom trees have been added in at many different POIs around the map. I'll show you guys a few of them. We'll go over to Citadel and obviously the slab location over here, and you can see random blossom trees have been added to the POI. Now I'm guessing this is probably a reference to the Fox clan, most likely, but yeah, these have been added in. This is the first one here at the slab location, and you'll find these are all different POIs. I don't need to go over all of them because there's so many of them, but they've been added in at several different spots on the map, including the Citadel as well. If we fly over here, you should find it over here in this courtyard section. As we turn the corner, it should be around here. There it is on this far side, so there it is. So yeah, there's another one over here. So that's what we have as the core main map change this update. Really limited map changes. I really wish Fortnite would do more on these map changes. There is a bit of content though on the easter side, which we'll get into in a second, because we also have a very interesting map change, and that's actually a wind tunnel map change. So at this location where I am right now, there is a wind tunnel which has been added in. You can kind of just make it out where it goes. It goes like down here, then through this location down here, then it goes up and then down again, and it just kind of goes to this zip line, and that's it. It's very random. I didn't expect them to add this in, but they did. It's kind of a cool spot for it in between these kind of like cavern areas. I don't know. I like it. It's pretty cool. You can see a little bit of gameplay of me flying through that right now, and hopefully that does give you a rough idea of what's going on with that flying system, which is pretty cool. I'm kind of excited for that. Also, if you haven't already, don't forget, as always, code POST in the item shop. That's POST. It takes less than 10 seconds to enter in. So make sure you pop it in to support me further. It really does go a long way. Okay, what other map changes do we have? Well, we have chickens. Fortnite have officially upgraded chickens in this update. We can now get blue chickens as well, which are pretty awesome. These blue chickens will just not actually give slurp. I've tested that. They don't seem to give you any slurp or anything, but they do lay eggs around the map which you can eat, and you could get lucky and get the golden egg. Now, speaking of Easter changes on the map as well, we do have the egg launcher returning, and that means I've added it to Toy Box as well. So inside of Toy Box, you can now get access to the egg launcher. You can also get access to the 2 eggs which you can find on the island. For some reason, the golden egg isn't in creative, but that's okay. It's only just really fully heals your health. And I've also added the new nitro car as well, which we have from the obviously the cyberpunk style stuff which we've got at Mega City. So that's also in Toy Box as well. And I know a lot of you have been requesting map changes inside of Toy War, which we have done. We've added in some new Neo cover in this middle section over here. We've also added in a new tower on that side of there, which I talked about in a previous video. We've got these new tunnels going in and out of the middle to change up the gameplay. This other little cover piece over here. I've also upped the player count to 30 to make it more hectic, and increase the guard spawn limit by 1 extra, and give them extra accuracy, and block that upper section up there so you don't get snipers camping. So it's going to be pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to that, to see how the game plays out, and I'm going to be making more map changes to Toy War throughout the week as well, which is going to be super awesome, or the upcoming week should I say. Also, obviously the egg launch is inside of here. The eggs are in here as well, which you can grab your hands on, so feel free to pop in to Toy War with the code on screen, the team deathmatch version of Toy Box. It's super awesome. There's no building in this one, just a really good way to practice, and you can get some good XP. The player count has been up, so I'm looking forward to seeing how 30 player lobbies actually go in this. Will they function? Will they lag? Or just a general test? So it's just a little test for now. If it does lag too much, I'll change it back to 24. But yeah, that's where we're at with the Toy War stuff. Let's jump into some UI changes before we jump into some storyline content. We've actually had a few map changes, or just general changes to the UI, should I say. It's not really a map change, but anyway, you can see the quest system has been updated slightly. We do have like a number kind of at the bottom of it now, which tells you how many you've done. Spring ones are a little bit bugged. They will be fixed later on. And for those that are fans of the battle pass, the bonus rewards now have all of their new styles, and you can see them all here. We have the kinetic rush style for all of the main battle pass skins, which is super awesome. Same again for the neon citrus style. Absolutely love this one. And finally, we have the mega wave style, which is probably the coolest one, especially on our boy Thunder. It looks amazing, I think, on this one. It looks pretty cool as well on Mizuki. So these are going to be awesome in 50 fashion. If you played the fashion show, I do have like a neon style right now, like as a theme option. This is going to be like the best combo, or some of the best skins you can use for that, so make sure you are rocking these in 50 fashion if you have been playing. We have a little bit of a bug on 50 fashion where we can't update it at the minute. I'm not too sure why. I'm in contact with Epic with it, but it should be fixed soon. The themes were meant to be cycled in last week, but it's been delayed, and I can't get them in. I can't publish the update for some reason. I don't know why that's happening. Also, for those that aren't already aware, we do have access to the new crew pack, which is the Triarch Nox, our boy Nox, is going to be coming to the game. He's going to be pretty awesome, and he's rumored to have 2 other skins related to him as well, which will probably be in the next 2 crew passes as well. I hope this geezer has some big storyline stuff. I hope he's just not a filler skin, but to be honest, most of the crew pass stuff has just really been filler skins, so only time will tell on that side. Next up, we're going to move over to some storyline quest stuff, because the storyline quests come out next week, but we do have all the audio stuff, and it's quite interesting. So take a little listen to this, and we can get an idea of where the storyline's going in the Fortnite Peace Syndicate stuff. Let's jump into it.
Just say you want to play with their katanas. Collect a katana and attack dummy targets. We'll make sure they see you.
Everyone hates everyone, but they all love me. You'll have to do something really flashy to win the Fox clan's respect. Grab the best weapon you can find, and survive for as long as you can. Sounds like we're planning a party, not the restaurant. Last time I served their negotiation dinner, I spent all night pulling broken table pieces out of the walls. Find a capture point and claim it. We'll host our guests there. Point taken. Hero, you better get out of here in case things go sour.
Good work. We're halfway there. But don't get too comfortable. We're in the dinner rush phase of the plan. Tickets are coming in. Promises have been made. The dining room threatens to boil over into chaos. But if we can withstand the boiling pressure, something beautiful will come of this. I'll be in touch soon. Until then, check in with our newest allies. And keep the peace, hero.
So it looks like from the storyline quests this week, which aren't out actually until next week, so we've kind of just played them early, but that's okay, because what it's explaining is that Thunder wants you to kind of get the Foxconn together, impress them, meet them, invite them to the party, but obviously he doesn't want the party in his restaurant because last time it was a bit of a disaster and it could boil over, which it looks like it could, but if it doesn't boil over, something special from it could happen, and a reunion / team unite, or whatever you want to call them, where the team unites together and forms a really cool kind of army / syndicate. Peace Syndicate gets better and better. So that's the idea of the party, and that's really where the storyline's looking at from this week. And there isn't really anything else to touch on from the actual quotes from Thunder in the quest. Pretty dead week for storyline content, but we do have these 3 teasers from most wanted stuff from the crew pack, which is kind of interesting because these generally are crew wanted posters, and it's kind of cool because we do have Nox and then we have 2 others which we've never seen before. Now these are skins from the survey and probably be future crew passes, but probably going to be Fortnite storyline related stuff, maybe to Nox, maybe to the Peace Syndicate, and hopefully we get some more details on these 2 extra styles for these wanted quests in the future. These will probably be crew pass skins, I'm reckoning, but I don't know. That's really it for today's video though. Hope you guys have enjoyed all the details. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to use code POST in your item shop. That's POST. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.